So probably for the last time, I want to hit on essentially what the new iPhone XR could have potentially have been. Apple pretty much removed or pretty much canceled this specific iPhone, which would have been the successor in a way to the iPhone SE, but it would have been in the same body as the iPhone XR. And that would have been a very interesting, device. I think that probably would have been one of the best-selling iPhones, probably of, next year or this year whenever Apple were to go ahead and drop it. And the thing that I've talked about time and time again is that if Apple were to go ahead and focus in on their budget line and just really kind of focus in more so on that lineup than even their, mid-tier like iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Plus, devices, Apple would knock it out of the park. Statistically speaking, I think their cheaper iPhones have always sold more units than their more expensive ones. But now it's looking like that's starting to shift a little bit. But the gap between the cheapest iPhone to the newest one, like the iPhone, SE3 to the iPhone 14 Plus, that, lineup just isn't really looking too sharp. I like how they have the iPhone 12 and, 13 mini there. But like I mentioned, if Apple were to go ahead and resell or focus in on the iPhone XR with that new, chipset inside, that would have done crazy numbers in my opinion. All these reports going from all these different sources are basically stating that Apple, has canceled the development of the 4th generation iPhone SE. They said we may never see an iPhone SE again, so many different things like that. I don't know if Apple's canceling the entire lineup or if they're not making this device. If I had to guess, to be honest, I think Apple's probably going to not make the iPhone XR, the newer iPhone XR. I think Apple's going to be making probably another iPhone SE, but maybe in a different format, maybe in a different way, maybe we'll do an iPhone 8 Plus and bring that in. If you remember, for like 3 years ago, pretty much since 3 years, I think, there's been so many rumors of not only the iPhone SE2 and the successor to the iPhone SE, but also the iPhone SE Plus. If you remember not too long ago, there were so many rumors talking about that. And now with an iPhone, XR type of phone, I think that could do not only sell so many numbers, but it could get so many more people into that Apple ecosystem, and Apple could just continue selling this phone for like 3 years from this point. From the iPhone SE2 to the iPhone SE3, there was only a 2-year gap. From the iPhone SE3 to the iPhone, or at least the iPhone SE4 to the next iPhone SE, Apple can leave like 3 or 4 years in between them. Apple can still sell this iPhone, maybe, bring down the price a little bit, and it would still be a rock solid device in my opinion. So that's just another testament in my opinion of why Apple should be making another iPhone, SE3 or iPhone SE4 with that iPhone XR body. I think it would sell crazy amounts of numbers, and I'd love to hear your thoughts about this too. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.